Good morning, beautiful people. It is Tuesday, the 21st of July. Welcome to TDA, the day after your favorite news platform and the home of popular culture as defined by you beautiful people that make up this wonderful, beautiful culture. And of course, we're hosted by the very best. Please introduce yourself.
CHRISTIE, Queen of BOE.
Come on. And they call me EMAN, the pro-black activist, TDA producer and news analyst, melanin jam-packed. Brent, you in the building?
Morning, beautiful people.
How's everyone doing?
Blessed and highly favored. Tuesday is a new Monday.
Yes, indeed.
Mm.
Long may it continue.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
You don't like starting the week with a Tuesday blunt?
No,
Why not?
because Monday's been missed, isn't it?
Mm,
So no, can't get used to that.
mm.
I can't get used to that. How did
So
you
you're
spend
not
your?
a fan of the 4-day week?
No.
Okay.
How did you spend your Monday?
I went to the park.
Was the sun out?
Huh?
Was the sun out?
Yeah, it was,
Mm.
Yeah. What else did we do?
What do you do when you go to the park?
Um,
What type of park is it? Is it a fully kitted out park?
that's all right. It's just for kids, isn't it?
Yeah, is it fully kitted up for the children?
Yeah,
Or is it
it's
just
all
like
right.
a grass
No. They got like all that
apparatus and whatnot?
that's it.
Okay.
They got all that stuff there, innit? And they even got like one of them know them like fake gym type things.
As in pull up bars and whatnot?
No, like they've actually got machines and stuff, but they're not actually. You
Oh,
can't adjust weight. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, those type of things. Yeah,
Okay.
right next to it and stuff. Obviously, that's not really used and stuff. But yeah, the kids.
Was she
Yeah.
not on that?
No.
All right.
Nah, not yet, man.
But you would like her to be?
I mean, when she's a woman, innit? Not as a kid. Nah, man, not at all.
Fair.
They enjoy life and yeah, don't wanna. Anyway, let me stop there.
Where you going? You don't want
That's
to
about.
be brolic or something?
I never said all of those things.
Okay.
But,
She not fight?
Yeah, 100%, man.
Have you taught her?
Yeah.
Like, what did you teach her? What dirty tactics did you
She
teach her?
no, I know data tax. It's just knowing how to
No, sometimes you need to get the upper hand, man.
No, but she's already sorted from nursery. I shouldn't even say that. I think I said this before on the show. I was hoping everyone would forget. But yeah, she had a altercation with a friend like in nursery, man.
A friend?
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
She
But
mash up.
it was a him. It was a him.
Oh,
Yeah.
collecting
I think he.
boyfriends that early.
No, impossible. So basically, it was about toys, isn't it? So he took
Is this
her.
what you were told?
Yeah, that's what the lady came and said to us, isn't it?
Okay.
Because they had to basically tell the other parent, innit?
Did your nursery have cameras you can check?
It must have done. But this is years ago, isn't
No,
it?
as in parents can check.
Oh, just randomly?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I think only if there was something, then obviously you have to go and look through the cameras and stuff. But not on like parents' phones and stuff. Nah. But yeah, there's just a little something. They were friends. They're still even friends to this day.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what happened? Did he mash?
Basically just he ended up with some scratches on his face, innit? And
He's black, yeah?
no, he wasn't. He's North African. Yeah, man. So not black, but North African. Them type of ethnicities there.
Shut
Pick them up.
Ramsey.
Make up Ramsey every single time. You know what I'm saying? No, but he's a good boy though. Good parents, good boy,
Yeah.
good family, man. So yeah, big them up, man.
Rah.
But yeah, but obviously since then, obviously that was just a natural ability in it, I guess, innit? But now she's into she loves boxing, man.
Okay.
She loves boxing, yeah. So I'm gonna get her into boxing, but I just didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? But
She
I don't
loves
know.
boxing because she watches you watch boxing?
Yeah, and I teach her certain things, innit?
Okay.
So I think she's. Remember, obviously the other day I was talking about her doing jiu-jitsu and stuff, innit?
Yes.
And gymnastics and stuff, but she wants to do boxing more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, cool. When I find a place, and funny enough, it's funny you even asked me this. When I was minding my business in the park while she was playing, someone comes by with a flyer, innit?
A boxing flyer?
Yeah. So there's like a boxing gym not too far from the park.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, we're doing da 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 da, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So then obviously I started chatting to the brother, and it was literally on days that she's not in them other places, so
Yeah.
it's looking like it was meant to be, man. So
Nice.
yeah, so maybe we'll do that and see what it's like, innit? so she can start legally utilizing her jab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Fair.
Mhm.
Fair.
Yes. Why did we talk about that again?
I just asked you how do you spend your Monday?
Oh yes, yeah. So what did we do? Park. Just spend time together, man. Just chilling. And yeah. What did we do? Watch a bunch of movies together.
Do you really relish those times?
Yeah, it goes quick, you know. And the thing is, everyone says it. You know what I'm saying? Christy would be better placed than me, but you know what I'm saying? Like everyone says it, innit? Oh, it's gonna go. You don't realize, man. You don't realize. And I think sometimes you look back at some pictures as well, and you think, I remember this time when we did this particular thing, but you look different. You know what I'm saying? Like that 2 years, it's gone, and you look like a different kid. You know what I'm saying? So it really does go quick, man. You know what I mean? But such is life, man. It's the balance of trying to give them something whilst trying to be there. You know what I'm saying? So
That's nice, man.
it's what it is, man.
It's nice that you're in her life.
Yeah, I try to be. You know what I mean, man? You know, I had the urge to leave, but
You need to-
you know what I'm saying? You know, we all bought with it as black men. Why am I joking like this today?
I don't
This
even
is
know.
diabolical, man.
Wow.
I'm sorry for these expensive jokes,
It's
guys.
at pace, bro.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Terrible.
Clip.
But yeah, man. Christy, what about you? How are you, man?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. Where?
How's the start of the summer holiday been?
He's already annoying me. He's already annoying me.
Mm.
The weekend hit, he was already annoying me. I'm just like, after 6 weeks of this crap. Yeah. Well, obviously he's finished year 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a whole bunch of activities
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks.
Mm.
Sports day, maths, leavers assembly, just other things, just so many things. Prom,
Mm.
so many things. So yeah,
I hear it.
it's an end of an era, which is crazy. Well, I can't believe he's going to be in year 7 now.
Crazy, isn't it?
I can't believe I'm dealing with a preteen.
Mm-hmm.
And then now then when he hits what, 11? No, he's 11. What am I talking about? 12, 13, hitting that puberty stage. I'm not looking forward to all that. I'm really not. Coupled with the fact that he's autistic, I'm not looking forward to it at all. Because I feel like that exacerbates it. When, yeah. So I'm not looking forward to these next 6 weeks. I think of things to do.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you.
I ain't planned a damn thing. I don't know what I'm doing. He's already asking me what we're doing tomorrow. I'm like, can we get through today, please? I'm just gonna rinse my pockets. Yeah, man. I can't believe we're here. It's just mad. But yeah, and I'm tired from the weekend. I went to Room 187 Festival. So.
Going to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I did. Well, it was all right. It wasn't. It didn't really live up to my expectations of previous big events where they brought artists over. Because when they did the Day 26 one, that one was phenomenal. But I didn't really enjoy this one.
Because I remember you was bigging them up one time.
Yeah, no,
So
I
that's
still
like
picked
that.
them up because again, from where they came from, Clubhouse to this, is
Sick.
I highly rate it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think also I'm not really good at. I don't think I like outdoor festival things. I think I need to allow it and not go to them. I don't think that's me.
Wait, wasn't you? Didn't I see a story from yours the other day? When you was out enjoying another festival.
Yeah,
Just the
that
week
was
before.
Obi's house.
Can you
That was in
imagine?
Margate.
Can you imagine? Look at the
But
contradiction.
that wasn't a festival though.
But it was outside.
Yeah, it was outside. Yeah, but it
There's
wasn't
hundreds of people.
It wasn't in a farm. The place was a cold farm. It was like grass. Like that one was on concrete. It was actual purpose built for.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm saying it wasn't. I didn't feel like I was, it was thingy. That was the time though. That was actually the time. But I feel like I was with amongst my people.
Okay.
I felt like I was in Lagos.
Okay.
So yeah, so that was actually a time. Not that this wasn't, because this was like R&B, old school, whatever. But yeah, I think there were certain things I need to improve on.
Okay, okay.
But big them up still.
Big them up, man. Big them up. Ben, what you saying, man? How are you, man?
All right, blessed and highly favored. Thank you very much.
We thank God. We thank God. We've got some stuff to talk about today, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess when you're ready, let's jump into the intro, man. Because we got some videos.
All right. In order?
Might as well. Might as well. Christy, what's your take on this particular video? We ain't gonna spend too long on this, but interesting.
Get offended or a bit confused when I refer to mixed race children as black children. Let's talk about it really quickly. A lot of the children that I taught in school were black. Some of them were darker than others. Some of them were lighter than others, but most of them were black. A few of the students who looked black had a white parent. And this didn't become apparent to me until parents' evening would come around. Now, I'm a black woman with many mixed race family members. I grew up in South London. I generally know just by looking at somebody whether they are mixed in some way. However, there were some children I just couldn't tell. Do you think my white colleagues cared that some of the black kids were actually mixed race? Do you think they treated them better because they were mixed race? They didn't even know. And you better hope to God that your mixed race child isn't hanging around predominantly black kids. Why? Because they're all getting labelled as black. They're all going to be called those group of black kids, and they're going to keep it moving. So while your heritage is really important, the world may not perceive you as a mixed race person. The world might just see your black skin and make assumptions. And the truth is, you might be racialized as black, but never ever racialized as white. Being racialized as black has consequences for all of us, even if some of us have white parents. People often get offended or a bit confused when I refer to...
What's your thoughts on that, man?
Good for her. That's so, like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I hear the sentiment. I'm still going to make a distinction. So, regardless of what everybody else is talking about. But I get
okay. I hear it.
Obviously, yeah, I hear it. Obviously, we get the run of complexions as a black person. So, and a mixed race person can fall into that. If they are mixed with black, yes. That's just a fact. Okay. But then also, that also doesn't negate that they're also mixed raced. Yeah, and I get that. Obviously, yes, they are racialized and they're put in the same category as being black. But just because that's the case, that doesn't mean I need to subscribe to that. As a fully black person, I don't need to subscribe to that. And I feel like I've already said this before anyway. This is not, I've already said this hot take already. I even feel like it's anti-black to even do so. To just just lump it all in.
Yeah.
And again, who is that being dictated by? Because it's not dictated by us. It's dictated by outsiders. So again,
yeah,
it is what it is.
I hear you. Zion, big up Zion. He says, I forget Chinks is mixed race, even though he'll remind you. So yeah. All right, cool. Just came across this video. Thought let me play it for the people. But yeah, but we got another video. I don't remember what this one is.
Culture. The amount of Jamaicans that came to this country in the Windrush era that made a massive difference.
Agreed.
That actually, let me finish, fought for the right that someone like you can actually sit on a show like this. You have no idea how many Jamaicans were instrumental in fighting for rights for black people in this country.
You're being very disingenuous in the fact that I've never once pinned all groups to be one thing. I've said cultures, ideologies. Okay. That's the problem.
Was the Windrush was the Windrush generation not a Jamaican and West Indian culture?
Yes, they are.
Do they not do good for this country?
They have done good for this country.
Okay, well, so why are you using this one Jamaican guy as some sort of example?
Have you heard some of their music? All they talk about is sex.
Oh, God.
It's literally in their culture.
Oh, God. So because Jamaican has a subset of music that talks about suggestive lyrics, that somehow you're going to actually use that as an example for how bad they are to culture. Be sure about this, right? If the people that you think agree with you were in power, you'd be on that same boat as me.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I actually
yes, you would.
Because I don't think you would be engaging in.
You would be. I don't think that'd make any distinction.
Okay. I don't believe. I don't.
They
engage.
wouldn't.
They will have different values.
You're talking about black culture like somehow it's just bad.
I said
black culture's done a lot of
black people.
We're not
black culture.
What is black and Jamaican culture? The amount of Jamaicans that came to this country.
I need to understand what they were talking about beforehand. Who are they talking about?
I can't tell you, to be fair.
Because they said because he said one Jamaican man. So who are they talking about?
Oh no, that one Jamaican man is, to be fair. But the overall sentiment is there. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of talking bad about Jamaican culture based on maybe bashment or based on this one person's behavior, and she's just causing havoc in the world, Brent. You know what I'm saying? Black Robert said, "You guys said you'd get her on the show." But yeah, well, anyway, what's your thoughts on this clip?
She's a nonsense head. But question: Can I tell a lot about your culture by listening to your music?
Ooh, it depends on the music you make. Because there's so many different types of music that can come out of one culture. Do you get what I'm saying? So you might only listen to a particular type of music. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe the world is in such a place where that music which shows a certain type of side of your culture is the biggest one, the most extracted one, the most, you know what I'm saying, exposed to the world. So I don't think it would be necessarily a fair representation of the entire culture.
What type of music do you think we play in Trinidad?
Soca.
Why do you say that?
Because you talk about it.
I don't talk about it.
Yeah, I've never listened to Trinidad music or soca in my life.
Stop.
I'll tell you only two things. Steel pan and soca.
Why do you say steel pan?
Because I've seen you lot play the steel pan.
Who's you lot?
I've seen your pops. You know what I'm saying? And I used to learn it and I was the best.
So you
like in your boy band.
You've taken one Trinidadian man and his steel pan.
Yes.
And you've extrapolated that.
Yeah.
And you've colored our culture.
Yeah. But I think sometimes when it's a good thing, it's okay. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a good representation. You know what I mean? But I think sometimes when something's negative, you have to ask the question, why is this the case? Because this culture's still around. So if it's negative, why is this the case?
But is bashment dance hall seen as negative?
I think it depends on the person.
It's your perception of it.
Yeah, 100%. It depends on the person and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't listen to bashment like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be able to tell you if there's certain artists who do bashment who are talking about the most pro-black. I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not the person that you would necessarily be talking to.
Would you say that hip-hop talks about sex all the time?
All the time? I think every rapper I've probably listened to has mentioned sex.
So as much as bashment or dancehall could be deemed as full of sexual innuendos and lyrics and this, that, and next, so can hip-hop.
I mean, again, from my ignorant position, not to the same degree.
I got, yeah. So,
no, but this is what I was saying.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's crazy. How much do you know about dancehall? You just confessed it before. You don't know anything, right?
Yeah.
So you never listened to it.
No.
But yet, hip-hop has consumed you since you were young. And there was a point in time where Biggie was one of the biggest hip-hop artists, if not
best.
100%. What type of lyrics was he basically pitching?
All types of stuff.
Some crazy stuff as well.
100%.
Introducing all sorts of wildness.
Crazy.
Yeah? And that was global.
Yeah.
It was global.
Yeah.
100% it was global. So if you were to sit there...
one artist, though, isn't it?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, but you can't do that. Because you remember, you're talking about hip-hop as a genre. So imagine the amount of people...
I mentioned a particular time. That's when hip-hop was birthed. During that particular period.
So
not the African Barbada.
Okay, so you're talking about 96.
Yeah. The prime years.
Yeah. Then if you're talking about sex and stuff, probably a small part. A very small
part. No.
96?
No.
96?
No, we're not going to do this.
It was all over the gaff, mate. Come on.
We're not going to do...
In 96?
There was an active campaign to say that hip-hop had a negative impact. Dolores Tucker and them people there in the early 90s. What are you talking about?
That's how you refer to women.
Is sex not part of that?
No, not in the same way.
What are you talking about?
Not in the same way. Not in the same way.
And it wasn't just for...
It was language.
It wasn't even just about the women also. It was about drugs, all that violence, gun. Exactly. So what are we talking about?
But Brent's talking about sex, though. You know what I'm saying?
I specifically talked about Biggie. Because
that's what I'm saying to you.
I heard some crazy bars from
100%.
Biggie was one of the biggest artists.
Yes, but still, you remember,
and the visuals on the screen for anything that DDD was doing. He was doing more sex. They were selling sex.
Biggie's not even an example because again,
that's what I'm saying.
Uncle Luke.
Yeah, that was
a whole.
No, but remember that was that was Miami. That was Uncle a small. What's his name?
Crew.
Yeah, what's his name? Luke. What's his full name?
Say some stuff
about Luke.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the song. I can't remember the name of the song, to be honest.
They were huge. Though.
I like big butts.
No. That was
that was Miles.
That was a different guy. I can't remember his name now. But they were big though. They were huge though. I can't remember their name. What's his surname? Luke.
It's Uncle Luke. That's what he was referred to. That was his station.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, but exactly. When you talk about Dolores Tucker and all them people there who were campaigning, it was more so. I think anyway, it was more so about language and stuff and how they were doing certain things, isn't it? The B's and hoes and the N words and all that type of stuff. I don't think it was just necessarily the sex part. You've been hearing sex all over R&B for 50 years.
To be honest, why I said what I say is because the beginnings of hip hop was a particular way. The beginnings of from when I started listening to Jamaican music or started hearing it, it was reggae and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
It merged into something else, so it evolved. Not evolved, but another branch came out.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But same with anything that you
but correct me if I'm wrong. Dancehall is different to bashment, right? Because I feel like I've heard. Yeah, because
of course it is.
Beanie Man has made it clear to make that distinction.
Oh yes, I've seen that actually.
He don't like that. Because he was like, what I make is dancehall.
Yeah. There you go. That's true. So what's the point? Where are we at?
So you were basically saying that, to your knowledge, Jamaican culture has the most sexual lyrics in their music.
I never said that.
That's essentially what you were suggesting.
Not even close.
Because I started with talking about Trinidad, and you said the thing you know about Trinidad is steel pan, right?
Yeah, and Tucker.
Because you saw Daddy playing steel pan.
Yeah.
Lovely.
No, but when it comes to music, though, yeah, you guys already know, yeah. My brain is very much focused on Africa.
That's why I started by talking
it's
about
right in Africa.
But let me focus on Nigeria then.
Oh no.
Nigeria.
Okay, cool.
Type of music that you get in Nigeria. I don't say all sorts because I know. But what's the most
Afrobeats.
imported? Afrobeats, right? What was it before then?
Some form of Afrobeat, I guess, like an earlier form.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was the major export, right? One could say, based on what they were talking about, what they were singing about, some were political, as you.
Very much so.
Yeah, 100%. You can you kind of get a vibe of that particular place on Earth's culture?
What do you mean?
Local, national, Nigerian. Can you get a sense of their culture based on what you were hearing in their lyrics?
To some degree.
When you say to some degree, what do you mean?
Because remember, some people made music, especially the ones that blew up and the things that were exported, moved a bit more into the pop era. You know what I'm saying? As much as Shina Peters and stuff, was very, as a Yoruba man there.
Yes.
He was more pop than Ebenezer Obey and King. You know what I'm saying? Like his music was. This is why he was signed to what's it called? MCA. Like he was a big artist. You know what I'm saying? Like his music was more. It was updated for the late 80s. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't traditional.
No,
traditional.
It was still traditional.
No, but it wasn't.
It was a Fuji background. He's like
100%. But he made it more commercialized for us. That's why I think he blew up. And when I say that, I don't mean that he watered it down, but just more so it was updated for a younger crowd. The instrumentation, you know what I'm saying? Like it was different to maybe what he listened to and the people that were there just before him. So
could you get a sense of the culture based on listening to music?
Yeah, because we listen to that music in our parties and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you come to a party, you're gonna hear Shina Peters there. You know what I'm saying?
It does inform and influence.
But Nigerian parties isn't Nigeria culture. You know what I'm saying? Nigerian parties is not Nigerian culture. It's not. It doesn't make up all that we do.
Give me the percentage of what I can take from that, because I asked you.
I don't know if you can take, because
I started with Trinidad and I asked you about what you know about Trinidad via listening to soca.
Yeah.
Right? And you told me, all right, steel pan.
That's not what you asked me.
What did I ask?
You didn't, oh my goodness, this guy.
What
You
did
didn't
I
ask me. You didn't ask me what do I know about Trinidad based on the music.
What did I
You
ask
just asked me what music is played in Trinidad, and I said soca.
What did you say?
Soca.
No.
And then I said steel pan.
No, what? I extracted something from there. I had to extract something from there. And he said, what have you learned about Trinidad by listening to soca? And you said, steel pan?
No, that doesn't even sound like a proper answer to that question. I don't know anything about Trinidad based on the music because I don't listen to soca. Do you get what I'm saying? I know about Trinidad based on what you tell me.
Have you fandangled me?
Never.
I'm going to go back because I started somewhere and you basically said, and I said, you've extrapolated one particular experience or one particular man, my father, and you just cast it over all of Trinidad. That's what I said.
No.
You said, no, you didn't say that?
No.
Oh, gosh.
Because I can't.
Let me start again then.
Let's go.
I can remember.
Talk to me.
Let's not divert quickly off the path, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've heard soca?
No, really.
No, you don't listen to it, right? And I asked you, what do you know about Trinidad?
If you said that, then I would start talking to you about different
What do
things.
you know about Trinidad? By the music.
Just the music.
This music?
That they play steel pan.
Is it all?
That's what I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So do you think that one can glean anything about Jamaica based on the music that comes out of Jamaica?
I think so.
Why do you say you think so?
Because it's an expression of the people there, right? But what I was trying to say to you is sometimes certain types or subgenres of particular things are pushed more than others for a particular reason. Do you get what I'm saying? So that might not be a good percentage, do you get what I'm saying, of the people, if that makes sense.
What genres are pushed in Jamaica?
Again, my focus is Africa. Bro. It's probably be dancehall and reggae.
Okay.
That's what I think is the biggest. But I could be absolutely wrong. I have no idea.
Okay. So do you have a perception? I'm just gonna get the honesty from you.
Yeah, go on.
Believe that you have a perception of Jamaicans based on what it is that music contains?
I think it contributes, but I don't think it's. Remember, I know Jamaicans. So if I came from a part of the world where I didn't know no Jamaican people, maybe that question would be different. You know what I'm saying? But how do I separate all the Jamaican people that I've known, grew up with over the years, my barber, and everybody else, and take that away from the music? Do you get what I'm saying? How do I do that?
It's so crazy because I know bare people, like righteous individuals, church and mosque and all sorts.
100%.
That listen to hip hop.
Yeah.
Right? Mad lyrics. And they're not going out doing all the stuff that they listen to in the music. Do you understand?
Yeah, 100%.
So why this animal is wallad, it's nonsense head, is suggesting that, okay, they like this because their music is this, is mental.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And why should we have her on the show if it is that she's talking like this? How did you want to come on the show?
I don't think I said that. I don't think I ever said that.
What was Black Rob saying then?
No, Black Rob said that we said. Is that one of the ones that we put to a vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Rob, the people said that. We never said that. The people said that. I don't remember saying that, though.
Well, if she's anti-Jamaican, should we be having her on the show?
No, you can't be anti-black. No. We don't like
What are you talking
anti-black
about? She's anti-black, and you definitely want to know the show.
Did we?
Oh my god!
And you wanted Kemi?
No, Kemi's Yoruba woman. That's different. Yeah.
Where is she from?
Yoruba land.
No, based in Bougie.
I have no idea, you know.
I think she's Yoruba.
Is she Congolese? Definitely not.
I think she's Congolese.
Congolese or something. Yeah. She's not one of us. No. She wouldn't say this stuff.
You don't think Kemi will say the same
No.
thing?
And people people in the comments think she's Nigerian, which also pisses me off.
Serious?
Yeah.
It's a damn shame. MJT said Trinidad. Is that genre?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah. We got some nice genres that have kind of started up since I've not been there. Since '86. Yeah.
Okay.
He was showed me some stuff.
Serious?
Like, yeah, this is nice, man.
Okay.
It's really nice. And they've like there's a genre where they've kind of incorporated a little Afro beats vibe in it. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense because even the foundation of calypso and soca and whatnot, you can hear the African influence. Yeah, man.
How many people is in Trinidad? Population?
More than that's in Tobago.
Yeah. Isn't there more people in Hackney than Tobago?
Oh my gosh, we
Oh,
the
man.
richest islands, bro.
Serious?
Yeah, man, oil.
So what?
Come on.
What is the difference between Trinidad and Tobago?
They're just two different islands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the same people inhabit it.
Yes and no. You tend to see certain differences in Tobagonians than Trinidadians. Some people say that their ancestors were Ghanaians, and in Trinidad, ancestors were Nigerians, just by the countenance
Okay.
of their spirit. And Tobagonians cook mad.
Mm.
Yeah, they put all their soul into cooking, man. It's different level. That's why sometimes people mistake me for Tobagonian. I said no. She done die all the way. Yo. Or where they say people though, man.
Where the majority of the Indians at?
Nah, they're everywhere.
Oh, serious? Trinidad and Tobago?
You know they're everywhere.
Okay, cool.
You know they're everywhere.
Don't
start the morning like this.
All right, big up Trinidad and Tobago.
Can you fix
Why
it?
you guys just call them Tobagans?
Fix it.
Why do we need to do the whole
Why are you doing
onions for?
That's anti-black.
It's not, It might be anti-Indian. I was joking. Big up the T's and T's, man.
Begonians.
The Begonians.
Yes, man.
Big them up, man. All right, cool. This next clip, I believe, is an old clip. I'm pretty sure Chris would have seen this somewhere. But it just made me think, maybe this is the topic of the day in itself. And the question is about boycotting and stuff, innit? And this one's basically responding to if black people were to boycott Chinese, right, establishments and whatever. And yeah, let's go, man.
The black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it. I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses.
So cheeky. We've allowed them to speak disrespectfully.
How have we allowed them? Is it by not beating them up, or is it by
both
being so dependent on them?
Yeah, 100% being dependent on them. Because again, they come. The fact he's talking about, oh yeah, we're in white neighborhoods. You don't exploit in the white neighborhoods like you do in the black communities. So there's that. You go there for a reason. So the way he's trying to make it portrayed to be like, oh yeah, we don't need you, whatever. So then why are you there then? Why are you coming into? You would specifically go there and have these kind of shops, hair shops, whatever. You know, because you want to come and exploit. So let's not make it seem like you don't. You do make money. You know actually the spending power that actually the collective have. So that's why you do. So to make it seem like is insignificant, don't do that. But again, we also contribute to the disrespect because we allow them to, and we will patronize them. Instead of us to shop and not do that, but then you get foolish coonery behavior where people cross the picket line and be like, oh, just based off convenience, I'm just going to go there. I don't care. I'm going to spend my money. Don't tell me where to spend my money. That having that mentality, even though you've known they mistreated you, you will still, when the whole, what even propelled this? Sorry.
Oh, no.
No, sorry. The boy that got shot by the petrol station owner,
Okay.
the black boy. Yeah, that's what obviously sparked all of this or whatever.
Oh yes, of course.
But yeah, that's what sparked it. But previously, there's been stuff like where they've been violent with women who go to their nail shops, and the way they've the way they've manhandled them is like, you know, the same way with the Peckham hair shop, even what like thingy. But then you got stupid black women still patronizing their shops and going in there when they saw that blatantly. So that's what I'm saying. So sometimes we two talk at the side of our necks because you get some people that don't get the bigger picture and just want to go there just because like, oh, don't tell me what you're going to tell me, and not realizing you are contributing to this man talking the way he's talking.
Well, does he have a point though? Is he talking facts? He might be talking disrespectfully, but is he talking facts? Are we so dependent on them that if we were to boycott them, we'll be done at it?
No, in terms of like boycotting their actual stores and stuff, no, I don't think we'll be done out here. No.
Okay.
That would actually force us to do what we're meant to do.
Yeah.
And collectively pull the money ourselves. So no, I don't think we're done out here. No. Because what he's saying, he's talking on mass production. Yes, he spoke out all these brands, but again, that's mass production.
That's other people too.
That's other people too. That's not just depending on black people.
But does he not still have a point? Because if we're upset with Chinese people and where Chinese people come from, which is obviously China, and all that type of stuff there, why would we only boycott Chinese people in London or just New York, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your issue, unless obviously you've made it a localized issue.
It is a localized issue because, like I said, they come in there. You're coming to a predominantly black neighborhood community, and you're setting up shop. So and he was just like, oh, get your loans and whatever. It's been very well documented how hard it is for people to get certain business loans where it was more favored to them to set up shop.
Yeah.
That's been documented. So that's what I'm saying. They particularly go into these places. That's what sparked it, because you're going into... They are setting up shop where predominantly it's not you guys. Yeah, yes, and he's correct. They have a whole Chinatown and all that kind of set up. Exactly. And you will leave there and go and set up other places. So it's not just there. So it's not like one of the ones where they've just set up Chinatown and that's all it is. You set that up, and that can be you go other places to even prop up your ecosystem in Chinatown.
Yeah. But I guess one could argue that's what you do with business anyway. Like, you'd always try to branch out and do particular things, innit? You know what I'm saying? So they could just say, oh, we don't need you. Like, because it's not like we're their only, you know, customers and stuff. White folk like them. Everybody else go there. That's hence Chinatown being so successful, right?
Is it? But again, in certain dates, sometimes it's not even in certain neighborhoods. They won't go and set up shop there. They go and set up shop where it's the quote unquote minority. So
you're basically saying it's a mutual relationship. So if we were to boycott you guys, you lot will suffer too.
100%.
Don't act like, you know what I'm saying, it's a one-way situation.
100%.
Okay. 100%.
And again, he's the mass production he's talking about. Like, he's going on like him specifically benefits from that mass production. I'm sorry, do you own Honda? What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, but I guess it's just the disrespect from his perspective of black people talking about boycotting Chinese. So he'll be like, okay, yeah.
Why is it disrespect if we say we want to boycott them? Why is that disrespect?
I don't know. I'm just saying from his perspective. I don't know what this guy's
thinking. That's what I'm saying.
But...
When we now say we want to take a stand and not go there, then it becomes a disrespect. But you can disrespect us any way, which way thingy, treat us anyhow, and that's not deemed as disrespect. So when we now decide that no, we actually don't want to accept that disrespect, and we will stop going and patronizing you guys. Now all of a sudden you want to pipe up. Why? If you're happy, you don't need to pipe up why we're saying that. Don't pipe up. You don't even need to make this video.
Yeah.
Why are you piping up for if we say we want to boycott?
I hear it. Zaim, if you can, call up, please.
What do you think about this, Emmanuel? That was the question.
Oh.
And then, what could they do? What could they boycott to hurt the black community in America?
Boy. I mean, I don't like that we're in a situation where somebody can say this to us, though. I personally, if it's like my own personal life, I don't think I rely on anything that's Chinese in terms of like local. You know what I'm saying? Technology, things of that nature, of course, but localized stuff, Chinese shops, and I don't even know what else is there in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't even get my tofu from the Chinese local. You know what I'm saying? Get it from Tesco, so it's not like I need it like that. Besides that, it'll make no difference to me, innit? So he's definitely talking from I guess from a position of how things would be in America.
You
Innit?
just distracted me.
What happened?
What's tofu taste like? Like bland.
It doesn't really have like a taste. You have to season it, really.
Okay.
Yeah. And so he's talking about certain things, the relationship, I think, in America. I think in America is much more dependent. And I think also, who are the people that do the nails and the lashes and the...
And again, it's not just, Vietnamese do nails,
Yeah.
Chinese do nails. So it's not all this.
But let's group them all
But
together.
did he say Chinese specifically? Or he said Asian?
Yeah, he said Chinese. But he's obviously talking about Asian.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's just say it's everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? But that is the thing, though. Whenever you go to your local nail person, yeah, do you see loads of white people in there?
Yeah, there's a mix. Yeah,
Are white people getting their nails done from the Chinese people?
100%.
Okay, cool.
Vietnamese specifically.
Yeah, okay.
In UK, it's Vietnamese more than Chinese people doing nails.
Okay.
It's more a Vietnamese thing.
Okay. So it's not like white people have their own, like...
No, they have their own...
In abundance, though.
They have it, but it's not comparative. The Vietnamese have called it that market.
Okay, cool.
They've called it that market.
Because I guess...
You get your little... like boutiques and stuff, like maybe like Essex and stuff. You get your little run where they got their tanning and then they got the nails on a thingy, and you get and they employ their own. Yes, but on mass,
it's them.
It's them.
Okay, cool. Because in my head I was just thinking, why is it that black women haven't done this? Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, there's black owned nail shops.
Enough though.
Probably not enough. Yeah. Again, not enough to where people can't look past the convenience. So they will go to the local because like I said, they've called on the market. Whereas if it's a black one, you have to obviously travel to go to meet whoever. So it's not enough where it becomes like she's on my doorstep.
Okay, I hear it.
And with those more time, there's probably less shops, not probably they are, and there more times you get them where they're like mobile. Or you go to their house to like that kind of stuff.
Okay. Ben, what's the second question?
What can they boycott to hurt the black Americans?
Don't listen to our music, man. Yeah. No, what am I talking about? Would that hurt? I don't think that would hurt.
Because
they don't have there's nothing they can boycott that will hurt the black Americans. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, that would hurt black Americans. I was thinking of what would hurt them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It more affects them that we boycott them, and that's why they're piping up. And but they're making it seem like, he's making it seem like. But there was a lot of videos going around. I feel like he's one of the few that were like, I'm happy if you boycott, whatever. But I feel like that's all reverse psychology. Most of them were enraged. Oh, why would you do that? Like they were enraged. Like they were incensed, and they were only incensed because they know that's a threat to their economy and how they make their money.
100%.
So they rely on us more than we rely on them, and that's what I feel like we need to realize that.
Yeah. But is it more though? Is it more? Because if, for example, all the black women stop going to do their nails at these Asian shops,
Do you know how much the beauty business is? Just not even globally, but just in America specifically, the beauty industry alone, where again predominantly black women. That's where commerce. If the black women stopped, the hair industry for them would crumble, and so would it would. If black women just stopped.
No, but what I'm trying to compare both things, and I'm not trying to be some type of way here. But if the black women all stopped doing that, then what would happen? Would everyone be okay going out of their house and being fine, just having no nails and no hair that they get from these places.
No, but it's not about that because again,
You're deep.
that would go back to I'm going to my own black.
So that's what will happen.
That should happen ideally.
And do we have enough for our people? Because basically, I'm looking at
I think in America they do.
Okay.
I think they do.
Okay.
I feel like here's a bit of is a different. This is smaller, like.
Because I'm basically.
I think in America they do.
Because I'm looking at the ramification of both, innit? Like if you push both to each extreme, yeah. Stop patronizing these businesses. Would they go down? You're saying they would go down. They've got white people coming in and doing their nails as well, but
in America,
okay, let's talk about here.
Here is different. Yeah. That's why I said it's different.
Okay, so here they probably will still be running, depending on where they are, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on where they are.
Exactly.
Okay, now depending on where those places are, though. Would those same black women that travel to these places be okay? Would they be able to find another place? Or would they be severely inconvenienced going forward? Because I think that's how you have to look at this. Who's going to win this war?
Again, initially, the inconvenience will get you.
Okay.
I think over time, you would have to get over that. And I think that's the problem with us. We don't want to be inconvenienced. But I don't even feel like that's race specific. I feel like that's how we've just gotten as humans. Everything's quick now. Mm-hmm. So we're just looking for convenience, and we'll pay for convenience anywhere. So I don't want to assign that to a race, but I think we would need to just once we get over that hurdle of it being like an inconvenience. It's not gonna matter, especially if you're getting where your nose is getting done good, or your hair's getting done good, or your hair whatever. It's the same with the hair shops. That bloody Peckham hair shop apparently is even closed. It's closed down now because they weren't getting patronized.
There you go.
And I believe that's what I'm saying. So already that shows they thought they were smug. They changed the whole name, changed it to King and whatever they flipping changed it to, and eventually they had to close down. And I'm not saying they could go up, set up shop probably somewhere else. Let's be clear, and do whatever. But I feel like that just goes to show with that same energy, that should be the same energy across all them hair shops in Peckham, because it will impact them. If that one shop gradually it had to shut down, what do you think will happen to the rest if we just start doing that? That's what I'm saying. So people think that is what that Peckham hair shop it was illogical to do. No, it wasn't. It's been proven that it actually works.
100%.
And again, based off convenience, they probably went to other shops along that shop who are not black owned. Let's be clear. I know for a fact black women are going to them shops. They just didn't go to that specific one. They went somewhere else because there's loads of head shops on that Peckham High Street, and again, predominantly of them it's not black owned.
All right, well, big up Davina. She says, my sister has her own nail shop in London called Bougie Nails, guys.
Come on.
Bougie Nails. Davina, drop the address, please. Everybody do your Googles. Yeah, man, you're looking to patronize that, man. You never know when the next Cold War will be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brent.
Yeah, do you think that it also matters that the new service providers that they're interested in, as in the black women, they have the same type of temperament as the old service providers? Because sometimes I hear reports on how some of these service providers move crazy and they use Instagram for their shop window. As in, all right, you know how you would send money via certain means and whatnot, or sometimes you go to a shop and then you pay, pew, pew, pew. Some of them are doing it over Instagram.
Okay.
And then they're turning up. They're like hour and a half late.
Okay.
You cancel last minute.
You mean the black service providers on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hear that a lot, man.
Isn't that where a lot of them do their business? Wouldn't there need to be a change to that?
100%.
In order to cater to the influx of new clients?
100%. But they don't change because they're dependent, I think. They know rather their customers are dependent. I think if there's more of them, then there's more choice for the customer. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah, I get that happens, but again, that happens, but I still get my hair done. But who I get my hair done with? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's actually still a lot of choice for even if that is going on, you can still go somewhere else.
Yeah, I guess so. But It's not right though, man. Like it's too much. It's too much. So if we want
It's not right though, but you would accept disrespect from the Vietnamese one though.
No, I don't think they would. A lot of them wouldn't though.
Huh?
A lot of them wouldn't. And even if they would,
What?
But also even if they would, the price is much lower. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I can get my my food for
But that's still accepting disrespect.
for a lower price, you know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
It's better. It's not fine. It's better. 100%. Of course it is.
Well, my mind,
Because I've seen
where my mind, I picture the scene and I picture the Vietnamese woman just going, berated them.
Yeah.
They're like, 250.
Because yeah, man.
They've berated and still come back.
But is it that bad though? Like, is the interaction that bad? Because I feel like the Vietnamese people are.
Yeah,
they don't have the energy for black women, surely.
Yeah, they will speak about them
in the other
behind their mask and then yeah. That's why you need to learn Vietnamese.
It's true, you know.
Yeah, but you can just even just in the manner they speaking to you.
Yeah.
It can be, they'll be spicy.
Yeah.
And they are talking from a place of, but I know you're gonna come back here.
This is it.
So
and you do.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying.
100%. There you go.
Yeah, but you receive that from black people too.
Yeah, to some degree.
Certain shops you go in, that's all you see. And
Yeah.
here, you feel it's part of the culture.
Yeah. But that's the
In fact, the food don't taste like if it ain't good that.
But you know, I think it's dependent though. I'm trying to think of what
food is nom nom. You keep it moving.
Yeah, because you're coming back because the food tastes nice.
100%.
Is it that nice though?
Yes.
Have you gone somewhere that nice? I don't think I have, you know. Where it's that nice that I can have poor customer service 2-3 times in a row and just keep coming back. I don't think so.
Didn't Gina come?
Can't lie. I patronize Island Booker in Deptford all the time, and the customer service is piss poor. It's piss poor, but the food is nice.
There you go.
So
there you go. Then that's why they don't improve.
It's piss, but then at the same time, it's called Island Booker. It's a Booker, so I'm not really expecting Michelin star service from them. Should it be better? 100%. Just customer service across all functions should be better. Let's be clear. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm also like, I'm not like they've got a sitting area. I don't go to sit. I literally just I'm taking thingy to take away, kind of thing. And I guess I feel I don't, even though it sounds bad, but I don't feel away because I know I'm patronizing the black owned, so I don't like. I feel better about that. That's not to excuse the behaviour, because yes, there should be improvement. But my thing is, you would get that's what I'm saying. You would get the same treatment in other places, and you accept that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's right, but why should I take that from outsiders? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But it's because the outsiders are that much cheaper. So your pocket can help you forget it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more left in it to do.
But then that's why we'll never win.
Yeah, but
this is why we'll never win, because the same way you lot complaining about the price of plantain, you say you're going to the Asian man because it's cheaper. So are we trying to get somewhere or not?
Is it that much cheaper though? Ain't it the same?
I heard that's what people be saying. I don't know, because where I get mine from I get mine from auntie, so I don't know.
How much does it cost?
It's 3, 4. I feel like it's £3 for £2 now.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't patronize the others to be knowing what their prices are, to be honest with you. And again, I'm probably people will call me a sucker because they'll be like, "Oh, Chrissy, that's expensive." I will pay the price. Yeah. I'm not going over there. I will pay the price. It's what it is. What it is. I will pay the price because also on the back end, I don't know why the price is the price. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people are going through a lot on the back end with businesses, and I feel like also obviously the consumer don't care, but I guess maybe because I've been in the backgrounds of people, I know what goes on and what in terms of the wholesalers and all the politics they have to play, getting food in. When you're shipping food in, there's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you don't know why it's come to be that price.
100%. 100%.
And it's just like, at the end of the day, it's a business. Are they meant trying to make a profit or not? It's also not a charity.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
No, 100%. But you also go to work for your money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the challenge is. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. I hear that. But then I feel like also our people, we also want to look for a bargain and take the piss.
Yeah.
As the consumer. Because we feel like we're a kin.
I hear it. It's a tough one, man. But I think ultimately the lesson is there needs to be more black businesses. There needs to be more black businesses, man. Need to have more choice. Anyway, this last video is about the situation that's going on right now with the trigger warning, guys, young Philly situation. And here's just a clip, I guess, for you guys to be updated about on certain things.
My people, young Philly's trial has started, and I can't lie, Australian news outlet. Yeah. You see, one thing I study when I'm doing this is narratives and how they deliver information out. And anyway, head over to Bouncer YouTube, go watch the full YouTube, but please watch this.
He is on trial, accused of violently raping one of his fans in a Perth hotel room following a concert. His alleged victim giving evidence through tears, recounting how she was slapped, choked and bitten so hard she needed a tetanus shot.
He was an idol to his alleged victim, who described him as her celebrity crush. But UK rapper Young Philly, whose real name is Andreas Felipe Valianza Barrientos, is accused of biting, slapping, choking and raping the woman inside his Perth hotel room. The court heard the pair had consensual sex at the Intercontinental Hotel in September 2024 after a performance at Bar One nightclub in Hillary's. The 30-year-old accused of becoming violent towards the woman during sex, even telling her to say degrading things about herself, which she refused. Today, she told a jury, "It felt like at any second his teeth were going to go into my skin. I kept squirming around saying, 'You're hurting me, stop,' and ow. He grabbed me as if I was nothing." The woman testified through a video link from a different location, breaking down in tears as she detailed how
My people, young Philly's trial has started, and
Starco's comment there is diabolical. Starco's comment, man. Anyway, man. Yeah, you guys obviously have to, I guess, maybe do your Googles and stuff. I can read certain things from this article because obviously we haven't got any people on the ground in Australia. You know what I'm saying? We decided to keep our manpower here in the UK so we could do other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's pointless pain for that.
Yeah. It's too
Pointless. That's not just that.
Don't read into anything that's been said. But anyway, it's a situation that's not looking too good. What they're saying, though, is hopefully by Thursday it'll be done, you know. Sorry, next Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday, the case will be wrapped up. So I guess we'll know what's good, innit? And hopefully we've learned from the previous case that by the end of the case,
Mate, you
we'll
lot should
know.
fly to Australia.
This is true.
Go on.
But
It's a waste of money.
you know what I'm saying?
It's not a good investment.
Well, guys,
TDA live from Australia.
imagine. You know, the thing is, I'd probably go there, yeah. Say we went there, I'd probably do other things.
100%. 100%. 100%. Anybody ask me from up there, I say, "Oh, what's going on?"
I forgot. That is crazy.
The plane journey alone. Why? It's just crazy.
24 hours, you know.
No, impossible.
Anyway, yeah.
Get beat out by kangaroos? No, impossible.
Can you imagine?
Hey, do you reckon you can mash a kangaroo up?
Nah. No, I'm joking, of course.
You ain't gonna back yourself?
Yeah, go
I'll
100%.
mash up that kangaroo.
I'll
What you
kick
talking
him in
about?
that
Have you not seen the videos? How they're mashing each other up?
Nah, that's AI, man. I'll
What?
punch
It's
him
not
up.
AI.
What are you talking about?
It's not AI. They be mashing each other up. I even saw a video recently. It was happening on some guy's doorstep.
Yeah.
His house. They were having a whole fight.
Imagine.
And he was just filming it. And he was it was too funny. Because one was getting beat up, but he was still coming back. And he was doing.
Hey, nah, man. Kangaroos are dangerous, you know.
You can't approach a kangaroo with just your fist.
What?
Nah, man.
That kick in your stomach, your ribs are finished.
Their balance is crazy.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Oh.
Nah, man. There's something else I want to say. 1 second, people. What's up, guys?
So
has Bouncer set pace? Is you lot set pace for Bouncer?
nah, not really.
Okay.
Obviously, there was more details from another contributor who has a team in quote unquote. He has a team in the actual courtroom, but I ain't playing him on this particular show
Okay.
ever again.
Okay.
Absolute wallad. But the details so far are absolutely mad. Biting on her cheek.
Yeah, I thought that
times.
those details came out quite early on.
Yeah. And then in that his account, like she was raped in the bum 3 times. And he was telling her to say certain things. Yeah. Them type of
But I've heard he's an animal anyway. Though.
yeah, it's a long standing
Yeah.
a rumor.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man. So yeah, I guess we'll just tell you guys what happens afterwards, pretty much, innit? Because
Good eye, mates. I want to go to Australia though.
Impossible.
I want to see some of the insects and stuff.
yeah, no,
I heard that they're crazy.
No, okay.
Yeah,
I've seen crazy insects in Trinidad, but I want to see if
No,
is it
there
match
is
up
crazy.
to-
it's different, man.
That is crazy. They got like you see a creature coming out the toilet. So you're now going in the middle of the night.
That's ridiculous. Crocodile on your doorstep.
Get me out of here.
Nah, that's regular.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
That's regular in Trinidad, man.
What, crocodile on doorstep?
Yeah, man.
That's not regular. They ain't no
That's
crocodile.
regular. You can say sukunyo on your desktop.
Okay, who, what?
Sukunyo. On
Mm.
your desktop, man.
Come on.
What the hell is that?
Sukunyo. It's like a blood sucking ghoul.
Oh, them.
Sukunyo, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can deal with that, man.
No, please.
But not garlic, crocodile on your
Nah,
doorstep.
that's real.
Nah, I've heard good things about Australia.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
All I think of is the British rejects.
That's a long time ago. They've now improved.
They've improved. No, they have not improved.
They've done stuff, man.
Like the whole Aboriginal. Look what they've done. No, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't improved the
No,
village.
exactly. So no.
That's
No.
no. Actually, to be fair, no. In fact, no. But it's a nice place though, apparently. And there's lots of sun.
Yeah, that's great. There's sun in Africa.
True indeed.
Nice places in Africa.
Also true.
Nice places in the Caribbean.
I want to go Senegal, man.
That's on my list.
I want to go Senegal.
That's on my list.
I want to go South Africa, but I don't think it's safe, particularly.
I'm not bun. I don't care, but I'd bun them. I don't need to set foot there. Sorry, I don't.
Yeah, it's a shame. Hopefully they fix up. Go
They
to.
said they're blaming Ghana and Nigeria. For,
Yeah.
They said,
Ridiculous.
for we've over exaggerated the
Yeah,
xenophobia,
I saw
apparently.
one idiot was saying that on somewhere anyway, some social media somewhere. Yeah, he was basically saying all the Nigerians and the Ghanaians, all the promotion, everything that we heard about South Africa is from them, and it's bad, and it's a big exaggeration, and it's not like what it is. It's a goddamn lie, man. It is like what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. Tell that to the Mozambicans, the Zambians there, whatever.
Malawi and everybody.
I literally just saw a video of a Mozambican hair owner. It was a hairdressers, and they've now told her to exit and whatever, and then basically all the equipment and stuff like that. she was just like, no, I will leave. Pay me for all this setup that I've set here.
Yeah.
And she gave them price. They said, no, that's too expensive. We can't pay that. Then they asked for some stupid, silly amount that wasn't even, and she thought, so I should accept that cheap thingy. You know what she started doing?
Oh.
She started destroying the whole shop.
See?
She said she didn't even care. They was now begging her to stop destroying the shop. And they was like, nah, if you want me to leave here, you ain't getting none of this, mate.
Yeah.
And I respect it. She's even burn it down.
You see? It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Such a shame. It's such a waste. Such a waste. But anyway, guys, it is what it is. Let's move on, man. We've got some headlines to get through. All right, people. So the former Conservative minister was found dead at her home in Devon. We're talking about Anne Whitcomb here, at around 11:40 a.m. on Thursday, the 9th of July, after suffering serious injuries. Joshua Kerry, he's basically the person who has been charged with her murder, right? So this 28-year-old man was arrested in Yorkshire on the 11th of July on suspicion of murder. He was later rearrested on suspicion of the commission, preparation, or instigation of acts of terrorism. The CPS, the Crown Prosecution Service, said that Joshua Kerry, 28, from Rotherham, has now been charged with Miss Whitcomb's murder, and he's due to appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on Tuesday. So today, guys. Next headline, and we're going to be speaking about this briefly in our topic of the day. It's about Andy Burnham, man. He's vowed to bring back hope as he unveils his cabinet. So let me just leave this, because we're going to go through his cabinet in the topic of the day.
Can't lie, I was inspired by the speech. Said what he needed to say to win back.
Okay,
back in.
Come on.
F the Greens.
Come on.
He's saying what he needs to say to even get people from the Greens to leave the Greens.
To leave the Greens. Boy.
Let's see if it is that he
if he can
does the
deliver.
right stuff.
This is it.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Andy.
Started strong.
Come on, Andy. Our next headline: investigation of Nigel Farage over undeclared gifts is, speaking of the animal we spoke about recently, is kangaroo court. This is what the Reform MP said, man. So Reform UK MP has complained that the standard system investigating Nigel Farage over undeclared gifts is a kangaroo court, man. So Sarah Pushen, who's a Runcorn MP, said that Farage has called a by-election in Clacton seat so voters could decide whether they backed him or not, and argued that the media, the British state and old parties have mounted a vicious and desperate campaign to stop Reform UK. So she also went on to X and she said, we can't call a general election, so rather than submit to a kangaroo court in Parliament, Nigel Farage has handed the power back to the people of Clacton. P.S. Clacton was once one of the safest Tory seats. Now they won't even field a candidate against him. I wonder why. Is she talking facts, guys? Is she talking facts? Next headline. And the US launches fresh strikes on Iran, man. Why? Because Donald Trump is warning of retaliation for the death of soldiers. Did you guys hear about this? I think on the weekend or maybe yesterday, 2 US soldiers were killed. I believe, yeah, man. So the strikes, which is the 10th consecutive night of attacks, come after the US President Donald Trump vowed to punish Iran for the deaths of US soldiers, saying it would pay many times over. He earlier said that Iran had been hit very hard the previous night in honor of the three guys, not two, US soldiers who were killed recently, 2 in Jordan and 1 in Iraq. Iran's military and communication sites were struck. Iran said it had targeted sites in Bahrain, Jordan, and Syria, with President Pezeshkian saying that Iran was now fighting a full-scale war with the US.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
You're sending your troops there, no?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you expect?
It's a shame, man. Exactly.
Like, they're going to hand you kid gloves or something.
It's ridiculous. They should just pull out of there, man.
It's just hard to understand.
Just doing nothing over there. Next headline, and the Iran-backed group's military spokesperson, we're talking about the Houthis here, Yemen's Houthis, said that it would begin immediately and was in retaliation for a Saudi blockade of ports and airports in Houthi-controlled northwestern Yemen. He gave few details about the embargo, but a Houthi media official said that they were closing the Bab al-Mandab Strait, which is the southern gateway to the Red Sea, to Saudi vessels. There was no immediate comment from the Saudi authorities, and the Red Sea has become crucial for oil shipments from Saudi Arabia during the US-Israeli war with Iran, which has led to the effective closure of the Strait of Hormuz in the Gulf. Next headline, trigger one on this one. Trigger one on this one. And this is about the Tate brothers. The controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan have appeared in a federal courtroom in Miami, marking the beginning of extradition proceedings to the US over a slate of new charges that include rape and sex trafficking. Speaking outside the court after the hearing, a lawyer for the brothers said that they would fight the extradition. The Tates have been held in a Florida jail since their arrest on Saturday after the CPS, which prosecutes criminal cases in England and Wales, announced 38 new charges against them.
Wow.
Yeah, the Tate brothers who
I
arrived.
forgot about them, to be honest with you. 'Cause I haven't heard anything about them since the Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Tate brothers who arrived in Florida in 2025, last year, after departing Romania, where they faced similar charges, have repeatedly denied any wrongdoing.
How the mighty have fallen.
Next headline, Trump rejects Mamdani's threat to arrest Israel's Netanyahu for war crimes. Remember we spoke about this the other day, right? Yeah, do you think he can make it happen?
Nope.
I don't think so at all. Think it can happen, bro?
If he touches down in New York?
Yeah.
I think he would attempt to.
Mm.
But I think there would be some sort of standoff. I think Trump will send his people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won't get to he won't get the opportunity, even if there was an attempt.
Nah. Do you think if it got to a point where they said, okay, cool, according to the law, you can do this, Mamdani, you can do it. But just understand that it will cost your life. So let's just say he recognized, he was told, you can do this, yeah? He went through so much bureaucracy, he went through so much nonsense, and he's got to the point where ultimately he can do it. But he recognized, in me doing this, they'll probably assassinate me in the next 6 months. Do you think he'll do it?
I don't know Mamdani.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if he would look to stop his governance in New York for that.
He probably sees it as a big deal because you invest in Netanyahu. Because after the arrest may come charges. You know what I'm saying? That might lead him to...
To be honest, I mean, he may. Because I'm sure he's had threats in his life before.
True indeed.
And this comes with the territory.
Okay.
Would you do it?
For Netanyahu? No. What? Why am I dying for Netanyahu? For beef and visual? Sorry, I shouldn't even say that. But you don't just... sometimes I lose myself.
Where did that come from?
DLC, I need you.
I didn't even...
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that would be possible.
Sorry, guys.
Wow.
Sorry. Friday needs to come sooner. TLC, I need you. sorry, guys. I don't know where it came from either, man. Entertainment, guys. Joking.
No, you probably need to sit down with them, to be honest with you. That should be a whole show. No, Brent, can you please make that happen?
I don't think he would submit himself. He wouldn't come in.
All right. Anyway, guys. Trump insisted that Benjamin Netanyahu will not be arrested in any way, shape, or form. I'm quoting him here, right? While he's in the US. I believe that Prime Minister Netanyahu belongs in The Hague. This is what Mamdani was saying, though. And he said that in the interview that was published on Saturday. The International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu in 2024, charging him with committing war crimes during Israel's genocidal war on Gaza. Mamdani said he remains uncertain whether he has the legal authority to direct the police department. He remains uncertain. What the hell? Why are we talking about this then? Which he oversees anyway. He oversees the police department, but he's unsure whether he has the legal authority to direct them, right? To detain a foreign leader, and that he is in an active conversation with the city's law department. Whatever the law allows me to do in New York City, that's what we would do, but we won't be writing our own laws to that end.
But wouldn't he have diplomatic immunity regardless? No? Something like that.
Well, maybe. I have no idea, man.
Is there a warrant out for his arrest? And then certain countries say...
I think so.
If it is that you do come here, we'll arrest you.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't fly there.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been to certain places in the world since stuff happened, innit?
But you have to ask, are those places you want to even go anyway? It's South Africa, right? They're against him, innit?
Have they issued a warrant for his arrest?
I don't know if they've done that, but were they one of the first people to put something out there? To say, no, what Israel's doing is da-da-da-da-da.
I know they were back it. They were like,
Yeah.
they were against it, but
Yeah.
I don't know that he can't not step foot there.
Yeah, a lot has changed since then, though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Sad news, man, this one. Sad news. Kevin Keegan. Remember Kevin Keegan?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The former English footballer and manager, Kevin Keegan, has died at the age of 75, man. In a statement, his family said it was with immense sadness that we announced that Kevin Keegan has passed away at the age of 75. The former England player and manager had been battling cancer and was surrounded by his wife and daughters in his final moments. Kevin, who was a double Ballon d'Or winner, was a very much loved husband, father, and grandfather. The family would like to thank Kevin's incredible medical team for their support. This is a hugely difficult time, and they are requesting space and privacy.
Ain't gonna see them bring it home. It's unfortunate.
Nah. Yeah, nah. Kevin Keegan was considered one of the best players of his generation, man, and enjoyed a stellar playing career, making almost 750 club appearances, lifting the First Division trophy 4 times with Liverpool, and winning the Ballon d'Or as well, back-to-back in 1978 and 79, while playing for Hamburg in the Bundesliga. And that's pretty much it for the headlines, man. Let us get into our topic of the day. All right, people. So, Andy Burnham is now officially the Prime Minister.
Come on, Andy.
You know what I'm saying? Big up the Burnham family. Right, Christy? Christy's very happy. We were talking about this before.
Ecstatic.
You know what I'm saying?
Jumping.
We went live. She loves Andy. You know what I'm saying? Big up Andy. She's holding it together now. And
brimming with confidence.
He's been saying a lot of stuff, man, like Brent pretty much alluded to earlier. He's saying a lot of stuff, and it's looking like, okay, cool. That's the energy that's needed, though. Even if it's fake stuff, it's the energy that's needed.
You think it's fake that he wants to eradicate rough sleeping?
No, I don't think it's fake. He wants to. No, not at all. I think, for the most part, I think most people want to.
Yeah, man, Mandani said a lot of things before he got voted in.
100%.
So, and he started doing that stuff already.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the difference is Andy wasn't voted in. Andy just stepped in. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody asked for Andy. Just saying. I did it, you did it, you did it. Nobody asked for him. Not one person in the country said, Andy, we want you to be the PM.
Did everybody ask for Keir Starmer?
Yes, they did.
Precisely.
What's that mean?
Look what happened.
Yeah, I just.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Let's see something different, innit?
So basically, they should choose for us.
Huh?
So basically, you're saying they should choose for us.
Who would they?
As in whoever the incumbent party.
To be honest, it's a pattern, it's a theme right now, isn't it?
To be fair, yeah, 100%.
This is the new democracy.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Crazy.
But he started, he started lovely.
Yeah.
Got rid of some people.
Wait, he was a sweep.
Yeah.
It was a whole sweep, boy.
Yeah. It was bound to happen, though. It's bound to happen. You have to do that, though, innit? Got to clean them out. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are loyalists to Starmer. But what does that mean, though? Because it's not like...
Were they really loyal to Starmer, though?
Some of them.
Didn't they stab him back as well, man?
No, some of them. Only some of them.
Okay.
Like, not the ones who were super close, like the Mahmoud and all them people there. But there were some people there that he replaced that were loyalists.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They would say, no, let's stick with Starmer, let's stick to the end, all that type of stuff there, innit? So obviously, he's had to get rid of some of those people. But it's not like those people would have tried to... I don't think so, anyway. Undermine him to them, try and bring Starmer back. Starmer's gone. Starmer ain't going to come back, you know what I'm saying? So...
David Lammy's out, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he gone.
Thank God.
He gone. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get through that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go from the top. What is the most important job in the country? I mean, obviously, you'd say it's a PM. To me, I'll say it's a Chancellor. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, is out. She's out. And she has been replaced by John Healey. John Healey, if I'm not mistaken, he's the guy that was the head of the defense. He's the guy who was saying, Keir Starmer, we need to put more money into defense, you know. And then he stepped down. He stepped down. Anyway, that guy's been rewarded. And he's now the Chancellor of the Exchequer, man. Very big post. Very big post. Secretary of State for Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Affairs. Basically, the Foreign Secretary. Yvette Cooper gone. Ed Miliband.
Ed
Miliband.
I'm back, boy.
Ed Miliband.
Come back from the cold.
He has indeed. He has indeed. He was the guy for energy, I believe, before. Remember, he's still passionate about that bollocks. I mean, that stuff.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
It was the energy, green energy, all that green bollocks. You know what I'm saying? The only green we want to see is the green in the studio.
Sorry, then you say bollocks.
All right, so big up Eddie's back. You know what I'm saying? Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood. Is she out? No, she's staying. She's staying. So she's remaining in that position. I'm just happy that she was not promoted to the Chancellor role, because we were hearing about certain things that didn't make sense. But yeah, stay as Home Secretary. She's doing a good job there, evidently. And that's what they like, man. Secretary of State for Justice, David Lammy. Obviously, like we just said, he's out. He's also been sacked as the Deputy Prime Minister. I remember he was the Deputy Prime Minister too.
I always laugh when I hear or read tee-hee-hee. Like, how does that sound?
I don't know. Like that.
Try it.
Tee-hee-hee.
Try it.
Tee-hee-hee. I have no idea.
I think so.
No, but it must be a Miss Thingy.
Sure.
Surely.
Sure.
Well, you see that many times. Tee-hee.
Enough to wonder what it sounds like out of somebody's mouth.
Yeah. But no, for that, this ain't true. Why would I think Lammy's going to retain his seat at the next election? Why would I say that? I don't know. Remind me, please. Remind me. But yeah, he's gone anyway. Long story short, he's gone, man. And he's been replaced by Alex Norris. Alex Norris. Now, I remember we spoke about Yvette Cooper, how she was gone from being Foreign Secretary, right? Now, she's got a different position, though. She's not completely out of the cabinet. She's now the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care. You know what I'm saying? James Murray, pardon me, he's been kicked out. And Yvette Cooper has taken over. Now, Dan Jarvis, he was the Secretary of State for Defense. And your guy, Wes Streeton, is taking over that position, man. Remember Wes Streeton? He was the guy that was in charge of the...
Rent boy. Don't know why he thought he had
Why couldn't a red boy, though? Why couldn't a red boy? This guy is a happily married gay person. You know what I'm saying?
Rent boy.
Oh, my God.
I think it was the audacity. The audacity, the caucasity.
Yeah.
He just looks like a rent boy.
Yeah, man. He's obviously he stepped down, innit?
So when he saw the polling numbers, it was like 3%.
What do you mean? When?
In favor
of him.
Yeah. And it was like
versus Andy.
Yeah. He wasn't.
No chance. But he made a good tactical decision, though.
Yeah. Obviously, he wasn't going to win.
No, but I mean prior to that, though, because he stepped down from Starmer and said, "I want to compete." When it became a real situation that Andy was going to be the one that he was going to compete against, he said, "No, I don't want to compete right now, even though I believe I've got 20% of the MP vote." Because he could have pushed for that immediately. But he's like, "No, I want it to be fair. Let Andy become an MP first, and then let's go head to head." Once he's become an MP, he's realized, okay, yeah, this ain't time we're going to win, innit? So let me just throw my support behind Andy. And so he's been rewarded. He's been rewarded now. He's the Secretary of State for Defense. It's a big position, you know. He was a Health Secretary before, that was huge as well. But now this guy's going to be in charge of
Wait, hold on,
that stuff.
Is he not tied to the whole scandal?
What's she?
Yeah. Or am I thinking of someone else?
What scandal are you talking about?
No, that's with what's the guy's name? Sorry, the whole the island, Epstein.
Oh, Mandelson.
Yeah, Mandelson, that's it.
No. West Streeton's a young guy. He's like, what? Was he like 39 or something? 38, 39?
No, it was the other one, sorry.
Who? Mandelson?
That was Mandelson. No, there was
another guy.
Yeah.
The chief of staff for Starmer.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe you're talking about, yeah. No, but I understand why you're saying that, because West Streeton had one or two communications with Mandelson.
Okay,
yes.
I thought his name popped up in thingy.
Yeah, but there was nothing there, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It was almost like a informal mentor. They were trying to make it seem like he was like his mentor in it, but there was nothing really there in it.
Okay, I'm getting my gays mixed up. Sorry.
Damn. Okay, let's keep moving straight. Oh my God!
You have a problem.
TLC. I didn't
You
even.
have a problem.
Oh,
You didn't even think about it.
I
Think
didn't.
about it.
You just said it.
This
You just said it.
crazy guy.
Entertainment, guys. It's purely entertainment. Purely entertainment. We're here every weekday. Anyway, so Secretary of State for Work and Pensions, Pat McFadden, staying in the role. Secretary of State for Education, Bridget Phillipson, out of there, but she's going to be still cabinet as minister, still in the cabinet, pardon me, as Minister for Women and Equalities. So she's still going to be about. But Lucy Powers now steps into that position. Angela Rayner's back, you know, she's back, but she's not in that position as deputy or whatever it may be. But she is now the Secretary of State for Housing, Communities and Local Government. So she's back, man.
Interesting. She can change the policies.
Indeed. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens.
Is now how they got her out of there? That to do with some house.
Yeah.
And now she's
It's a bit ironic.
in charge,
Yeah,
boy.
you know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. She's probably going to do it within certain time so she can claim that money back.
100%.
40k. Big her up, though. Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, Emma Reynolds out of there, and Dame Angela Eagle is in that position. Heidi Alexander, she remains as Secretary of State for Transport. Ed Miliband, obviously, he lost his position of Energy Secretary, but obviously he's gained a much better one. And Miata Fambule
Foreign Secretary
is now in that position as Secretary of State for Energy. All the other ones, I don't think you people care about, to be fair. There's a lot of other things in there, but yeah, that's basically the lineup, man. The lineup seems pretty serious, man. So just a quick recap. Chancellor is John Healy. It's John Healy now, yeah. John Healy. Foreign Secretary Ed Miliband, yeah. Home Secretary is Shabana Mahmood. That has not changed. Secretary of State for Justice Alex Norris is no longer David Lammy. Health Secretary is now Yvette Cooper. Remember, she moved from Foreign State, right? From Foreign Secretary. She's now in Health. Health used to be James Murray, but I think he was only there for a short spell because it was West Streeton's position for longer. West Streeton is now in as the Defence Secretary, and yeah, man, that's pretty much the main people. The main people. Lucy Power, of course, I mentioned, Education Secretary and stuff like that. And Rayner's obviously back in that position. So that's basically what's going on, man. But I guess one of the first things that people are kind of talking about, and I think he doubled down on it, or maybe spoke about it for the first time, was today. Andy Burnham says that he will remove VAT from electricity bills in October. That's what he's saying. VAT. You know what I'm saying? He's already making me happy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if this is something that can, you understand. But he's saying from October, guys, VAT on electricity bills gone. You know what I'm saying?
Why are we paying VAT on electricity tax?
You pay VAT on everything, you know?
Yeah, but just that specific.
Everything.
Yeah.
They're all thieves. Stamp duty is another one. It's the worst thing in the bloody life. Stamp duty. You gain nothing from it. Nobody gains it. It's just literally just, I'm stealing from you. But how is he going to fund this? How is he going to fund this? I'll tell you how he's going to fund it. He's scrapping the IDs. Remember the digital IDs I was talking about?
Yes.
Digital IDs?
Useless.
There you go.
Useless initiative.
Yes, indeed. He's saying...
Somewhere crying.
Yeah, man. That's what he's saying. So, yeah. The whole digital ID program has been cancelled. And that money there will be now apportioned and utilized for the VAT energy bill. Because obviously... the government's going to be used to that money. They used to. This is how I guess all of us need to see certain things, isn't it? Whenever the government is making money, gaining income from certain things, if they want to change something, they need to feel that thing that they're used to in it. You know what I'm saying? So, this is basically what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? He's been pushed on whether savings had been found for digital IDs. Business Secretary was speaking to BBC and basically said that they would have had to have been basically for that to be the case, but I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, long story short, that's one of the first things that he's looking to change up in it. There's something else I wanted to mention. Where is it? Trump as well. Trump's expecting Burnham to let the US strike Iran from British bases. What do you think is going to happen with that, man? Because obviously Starmer put up some resistance. Do you feel like he's going to do something?
I should hope not. But because he's just come in, he might want to play buddy. I don't know.
But remember, Starmer he kind of capitulated, though, innit? At first, he was like, no, I think he capitulated. Yeah, so basically, he's basically pressing the Prime Minister to maintain access to the RAF Fairford and Diego Garcia. Obviously, as he continues this whole US campaign in the Middle East. But the decision to continue using bases will be the first major call from Mr. Burnham. You know what I'm saying? And we will see if that's something that will happen, man. We'll see if that's something that will happen. Yeah. What else is there? I guess the more we find out stuff, guys, I'll just keep you guys aware of what's happening there. But that's the major thing today that we found out, that Andy Burnham has announced the tax cut on energy bills. So the VAT will be gone hopefully by October. And that'll be one way to bring energy down, man. You know what I'm saying? And there'll be no digital ID scheme. Gone.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Gone. And obviously, Brent, you mentioned as well homelessness. He's saying he wants that gone completely. Homelessness, he wants gone. Is that something that is realistic? What's your guys' thoughts?
I think anything's realistic. Anything's possible. Same money that they were going to spend on digital IDs, if he wasn't putting it to the VAT, then it could have gone to that. I don't think it would just have been a dent that would have been created. I think it would have solved it. The amount of money that would have took.
But how do you go back eradicating that?
With homelessness?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the money. He's basically saying, I'm going to put £340 million over the next 3 years to sort out homelessness. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not mistaken, he done like amazing in Manchester. Yeah, with all that
to
stuff.
bring that down. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So that's basically what the plan is. 340 million to get rid of it, man.
I think that's a little change to sort out that particular problem, human problem. That's sick.
Yeah, man.
Dope.
100%. Yeah. So that's the equivalent of £113 million a year. And apparently that will come from unused parts of the housing department's budget. How's the money just unused? What are we talking about here?
Don't say that as though he didn't see something in the spreadsheet. Well, what's that then?
And the thing is, this is not even
you
from...
should ask about what the previous Prime Minister was going to use that for.
Yeah.
If he just found that, it was there before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And he said it.
So. Hopefully.
So we have to believe it, innit?
Oh, man.
How can you just find a line in the spreadsheet?
Can you imagine?
Unused, and everybody's screaming for more housing.
Boy. But the plan is, basically, he's saying is they're going to use that money to pay for 1,200 new homes and help support 3,000 people over the next 5 years.
Come on.
Yeah, man. So that money comes on top of £3.5 billion that the previous government's allocation for put aside basically for homelessness strategy. You know what I'm saying, which the minister said at the time was designed to halve the rates of long-term rough sleeping.
I thought it was rough sleeping, but he says it's not.
Homelessness, is not people off the streets. It's people in family. Yeah, that's true. That's homelessness. Yeah. So maybe RKS is basically saying this is not for the rough sleepers.
I thought he said rough sleepers. Guess not.
Yeah, he is. He is talking about rough sleepers. So basically the £3.5 million, that was how much the previous government had for the homelessness strategy. But the extra 340 is for rough sleepers.
Okay.
Because he's saying, 100% you're correct, that I'm looking to end rough sleeping in England. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his first things that he's saying. So that's his pledge, guys. You know what I'm saying? So
how do you think he's going to bode well with combating Farage and the current climate now, with all the right wing and?
I think he's going to do a good job, you know, because this is what I was saying earlier. Well, not earlier, but as in a few months back. He's got energy, innit? He's got energy. So I feel like with that energy, people who want to be part of Labour might be like, okay, cool, this is the guy. Let me go back to Labour. I honestly believe that a lot of people, this may sound controversial, come from me, but I do think a lot of people don't want to vote reform. I actually believe that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But I feel like from their perspective, they think we have no choice because the country's crap.
Wait, the same people that you thought they want to Brexit?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think a lot of people didn't want Brexit, not because... No, I think a lot of people wanted Brexit, but not because they are just bona fide racist, though. I think they just didn't understand things. That's what I think. I think
they got swept up in the propaganda. 100%.
This is it. That's what I'm saying to you. And I think the same sort of people are happening now. It's happening for them
it's
now.
definitely happening now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Asking, how do you think he's going to fare combating all of that?
I think he has to disabuse these people of these ideas and basically be like, yo, guys, this is fake news. This is fake news. But I think he seems more believable.
Good contender to
he's the best.
go against.
He's the best that Labour have. He's the best that Labour have because he's got energy. And I think you can see from his face that he can sometimes get like passionate and angry in it. You need that. Starmer don't get angry. He's very... You know what I'm saying? There's no emotion. There's nothing there. You don't believe him. You know what I'm saying? He's too calm. You need somebody who's gonna, you know what I'm saying, have more energy. And I think Andy can do that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's attacking this the right way. Because he's attacking things that every human should want. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. No rough sleepers, no one on the streets, and also less money going towards electricity bills. He's winning me already. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I start hearing the other stuff, that's going to make me start questioning. Fair enough. But the longer he keeps that down there, down in 2030, then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to bring a lot of people back to Labour. And that's what you need. That's what you need, because this next election is going to be very important, man. Very important. So,
Pivotal, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Pivotal.
I'm telling you. It's going to determine where this country goes in the next so years, you know. It's going to be... Man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But anyway, that's the situation with Andy Burnham. So I'm going to keep you guys updated with that. There is something else, though. Brent sent me something today. And apparently, there's something with the American Army, man. U.S. Army has established its first PSYOP, right? Psychological operations. And a company, basically, its first PSYOP company that's focused against Africa and in support of AFRICOM. This is basically, yeah. So I need to get more information on this, yeah. But apparently, I'm trying to find a few things here and there. But this whole thing, this news headline is real. The unit is real, yeah. And the U.S. Army has officially activated a new psychological operations company called Delta Company, right? Which is part of the 7th Psychological Operations Battalion, with a mission focused on supporting U.S. Africa Command, basically AFRICOM, yeah? So this isn't a leak or conspiracy. You're not seeing this on no big newspaper people, you know what I'm saying? Like BBC, Guardian, you ain't seen it nowhere near them places there, but it's real. Apparently, this is real.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now, obviously, it depends. You know, like, obviously, these things are going to be presented in a particular way. They're there to support. But we know support will look a particular way.
When I hear PSYOP,
there you go.
I don't hear anything good.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, yeah. The overall agenda is basically to get African people, at least from their perspective, to start viewing America in a more positive light. Because this is the war of, we know what this is the Cold War again, but it might not be so cold, man, in the future. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be America, the West against Russia, China, and we already know that the biggest labor force, workforce in the world will be in Africa very soon, very, very soon. Yeah, we know that 1 in 10 children are going to be Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? By 2050, like everything, the population, 40% of the population will be sub-Saharan by the end of the century. That's insane. So if the amount of people in the world are all there in Africa, besides the fact there needs to be infrastructure and jobs and all that type of stuff, how are they going to be viewing the world? Do you know what I'm saying? And we already know the West, the East, they need the resources of Africa. So they're working from now. This is what serious governments do. They're working from now to try and ascertain where they're going to stand in it. And so they can put certain things in place to make sure that the majority or the ones in key places, key countries, are viewing America favorably. So long story short, this is what's happening, man. Psychological operations, guys, you know what I'm saying? They are happening right now. And what are PSYOPs, for those who don't know? Psychological operations. their military activities designed to influence the attitudes, the decisions, and the behavior of target audiences in support of military or obviously strategic objectives and stuff like that, right? So it's going to be via radio broadcasts, social media campaigns, printed leaflets that people still get those, text messages, face-to-face engagement. They're going to be about trying to brainwash us and make us see America as.
Meanwhile, we've got Tinubu and his wife asking the Afrobeats artists to bring money.
Ridiculous. When I saw the wife saying that nonsense, I said, "What is this? What is this?" No shame. But yeah, man. Anyway, that's the situation. And when we get more information, we'll let you guys know, man. But that's basically what's happening, man. That's basically what's happening back home. So we need to be mindful, man. Reese Roberts, big up. He says, EMAN, Brent, and Christie, do you think you would be able to continue living in the country under a reformed government? Yeah. I do. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think most
people will. Most people
100%
will.
of you in the chat.
Most people are not gonna make any movements to leave.
No.
So,
no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I don't see that being. I think if you move, it's because you was kind of planning to move anyway. That's what I think. It might speed up the process, but I don't think people are going to start moving.
Yeah, if you already was on the thing of you're already thinking about moving now, like you're already like, oh, I'm kind of fed up anyway. Yeah, we'll just expedite it, but people won't think about that. They're gonna ride the wave of the reform.
Yeah. What about you, Reese Roberts? What about you guys in the chat as well?
Obviously, I've lived through the NFs, isn't it?
True indeed.
So I know what to expect.
I mean, it's a bit different, though, isn't it?
Why?
Because they weren't in no political position.
No, but they're on the street. You don't think that they'll come out again? You don't think there'll be factions formed left, right, and centre? You don't think so? You guys think I go to the extreme when I talk about Farage, anyway?
To some degree. It's good to say it that way, though, so you can be prepared. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to put in certain policies to change things up. I think they might start building some of those centres, them detention centres. I think they might try and do that.
They will be emboldened, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to make us who are born here say, nah, I need to pack up and leave. I don't think that's going to happen. I think people are just, it's not going to happen. Yeah. Reese says, yeah, he will remain probably, but just have to prep and stay ready. What do you think is going to happen, though, guys? Like, what do people think is going to happen? Zyme says, I'm gone. I'm not going to lie. I've already had enough. Yeah, there you go.
But we see his pictures. He's not here half the time.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not here half the time anyway.
True indeed. Zyme is enjoying certain places, man. Yeah, man.
I'm 54. Coco.
Come
54. I've lived through the NFs.
I've had first-hand experience with NFs.
Bermondsey,
yeah.
Yeah,
Bermondsey. Wow.
Millwall, all that. Oh.
Dan the Blue. That was their residence, boy. I feel like there was even an NF centre there. They had I'm kid you not. They had.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the topic of the day, man. Let's jump into the reaction.
Come on, England.
Yes. So, guys, thoughts? I'm sure you guys watched the game. Let's start with the England game, innit? Did you guys think they was going to beat France?
No.
Okay, for those who don't know, it was 6-4. You know what I'm saying? England beat
I didn't watch it though.
France. Yeah. You know, they've now secured third place. They're the third best country in the world. You know what I'm saying?
That was just an African exhibition.
That
was just an African exhibition.
African exhibition.
That includes rice.
Brent, please.
Oh, man. But yeah.
We see the future, though. I'm sure that Tuchel was taking notes.
Yeah.
But France did come back well.
They did, you know.
Yeah, they did.
They could have come
Even
back.
two halves. They could have scored more. I don't know what Alicia was doing. I don't know. Maybe it was just there was no pressure on the game whatsoever.
To be it was 4-0 up. When they were 4-0 up, innit?
Yeah.
For them to be 4-0 up and then France come back to do that.
It went to 4-3, you know. And at least they missed a
3 or 4 chances.
I'm telling
chances,
you.
Yeah.
Oh man, diabolical. Yeah, they could have lost it. That would have been horrible for this bloody country.
England played well in that first half, though.
They did.
Yeah, they played well in that first half.
They did.
And Burnham played well when he came on.
Yeah, it's good that he got the end, the last goal.
Yeah, but he tried that same thing earlier, but he was too cute about it. But he's like, that ain't deterring me. I'm gonna do it again. But yeah, it was a good game.
So,
it's better than the final.
Kane just it's enough now, innit? Kane. It's enough now.
What, as in he'll never come back for World Cup? How old is he?
Old enough for
this to be his last one.
Yeah, but it's not going to be.
They won't let him go.
Yeah, he's still a hitman.
They won't let him go. I feel like he was tired. Come the latter parts of the tournament to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they
It's like
want
a hat trick.
they need their white English boy in it.
Yeah, they need to replace him. No, but to be fair,
They
he
need the
scores
poster
goals
child.
though. He scores goals though. But in certain games, I don't know if he turns up enough.
No, I feel like certain time he'd be quiet. That you forget he's even on the pitch.
Or maybe it's because those games are against solid teams and they know to take him out of the game. I don't know. What do you think it is, man?
I reckon that it should be game states that he gets chosen to play in. Like, don't just take every single game as the last. Yeah, let it be case specific because he is very dangerous and he's very rubbish at the same time.
100%. 100%. For many years before, I would say this guy's garbage.
He's not garbage though.
He's not garbage. He scores goals, but
you just need to know how to play in the team.
Yes. Reese says, what's your guys' thoughts on the Argentina-England game, man? What's your thoughts, man?
How do you mean?
Just
England should have been more
aggressive.
brave. Yeah, man.
You think it was because Rice came off?
Nah, not really. Not really. But they should have been more brave.
Yeah, after that 1-0 up, the sit back was crazy.
You can't do that.
I don't understand.
1-0 was never enough. 1-0 was never enough. That's a shame. That's a shame. Do you think they would have gone on and beaten Spain, though? If they had beaten Argentina?
I think anything could have been possible. Once you're in a final, anything could happen. Yeah, I think they would have given a better go at it than Argentina, though.
Yeah.
Didn't have any shots on target at all.
Game was garbage. Yeah.
Black Rob said it's Tuchel's fault. I don't know about that. He essentially said that it wasn't that he put on the defense because he wanted to send a message to the players. That the players send a message to him. So
That's
like,
insane.
okay, if it is you guys are defending, let me go and put some proper defenders on. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, there's a curse. It's never coming in.
You think so?
It's not coming home.
Damn. Well.
As Kelechi said, Kulewale.
It's
not coming.
Okay. Well, I guess we shall see with time. I want to give you guys some updates because I think this month or is it next month?
So this was replete with police sirens and stuff, though.
Oh, was it after the game?
After the game, yeah.
Boy.
Such a contrast. Before the game, everybody was joyous and whatnot. And then after, wee 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 wee.
Well, there's some games coming up, guys. Some fights coming up as well. Yeah, this month, man. Big fights, you know. Tyson Fury's back. Tyson Fury is back. He's going to be fighting against one guy that, I don't know, man. Marius Watch. That's going to be on Friday.
saw the Conor Ben
Yeah.
melee with Garcia.
Yes, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I want to see the match now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight.
Because Conor Ben said he's gonna shut him up.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he has a chance though, man. He has a chance.
I thought you said he didn't.
No, he has a chance in the sense that if there's anyone he can try and go against, you know what I'm saying, it'll be him. Garcia just has to be focused because on paper Garcia should beat him. Garcia is a world-class fighter. You know what I'm saying? He should beat him. A lot faster, better timing. But if Garcia doesn't come prepared and ready, then he's gonna get beaten like he's done before against people that are not as good as him. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just not what I want to see.
You're hedging your bets there, mate.
I think Garcia's gonna do it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
better.
I think Garcia's gonna beat him. Yeah, but I'm just saying he has a chance. But yeah, man, Tyson Fury's gonna be fighting on Friday. AJ's gonna be back Saturday. You know what I'm saying he's gonna be fighting against Christian Prenga. Is that a fight everyone wants to see? Absolutely not. But obviously we want both of them to be in a ring to get some ring rust off of them so that they can then fight each other. That's the only point of these fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my guy Errol Spence is back, man. Remember?
Yeah.
Last time we saw Errol Spence was when he lost in that phenomenal display of brilliance by the great Terence Crawford, who could have retired after that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Hasn't he retired now?
Yeah, he's retired now. But he retired when he went on to beat
Canelo
and just become undisputed at a weight class that even he, a few years earlier, said I will never go to. But he's the greatest, man. He's the greatest. But yeah, Errol Spence is back anyway. He's fighting Tim Tszyu. That's going to be a serious fight. It's going to be a serious fight.
Who's going to win?
Honestly, oh my days. I have no idea because I don't know what Errol Spence is like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only fight. That's the last fight I saw him in. And in that fight, he wasn't. I said this before, and people were acting like I was trying to make excuses. That wasn't the real Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Crawford still is going to beat him. Crawford's still doing everything necessary. And I don't want it to sound like I'm taking anything away from Crawford. I'm not. But no, I really don't want it to come across that way. But Spence wasn't the same Spence. You know what I'm saying? He was injured as well. So we've come to find out certain things after the fight. But regardless, I don't know if all of these things and how he was living his life have affected him up to this point. He hasn't been in the ring for 2 years. Do you know what I'm saying? So what's he going to be like? Tim Tszyu's been in the ring, but he's lost a couple, you know what I'm saying? But at least he's active. And I don't think Tim Tszyu fears Errol Spence. That's the thing. And this is the first fight Errol Spence is having at 54. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 54.
You're right. I think you did call Spence.
Winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But that wasn't
even when it is that you had fears that his car accident.
Yeah, the car accident. Because I just thought that Spence. What did I say at the time?
In spite of his car accident, he was still gonna mash up. But
yeah, because he had beaten everybody, and I saw a weakness in the Ugas fight, and I think I said that Spence would win, but I said deep down if that's what I said. I said if I had to put money on it.
No, you said that you would love for him, Bud, to basically beat him.
That's what I said.
Yeah. That deep down, if you kind of would root for Bud, but you said that Spence was gonna take it.
No, I did say that, but I think I said also deep down, I knew Crawford was gonna win. But I said that Spence would win. No, that's what I said. I remember saying it. Yeah, 100%.
Deep down, you knew Crawford would win.
Yeah.
But you knew Spence would win.
No, I said Spence would win. Even
though deep down,
but I wasn't. I was not confident that Spence was going to win. But I said Spence would win because you have to understand. Sometimes, in boxing.
So let me find the clip here.
No, that's fine. That's exactly what I said. In boxing,
if you could tell me,
there's certain people.
That way you talked about it, I can find the clip.
All right,
and I could just put it next to this one.
The thing is, in boxing, there's certain guys that you think should win, but on paper, it should go like a different way. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how it is sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that aside, Spence is back and he's fighting Tim Tszyu. And I honestly, I really don't know what Spence is like right now. I really don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I want Spence to win though. I want Spence to win, but I also want Spence to retire. If I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I just don't know what he's like. So if he's properly healed, his ribs are back to normal, and you know what I'm saying, he's trained properly.
Has he fought since the Bud fight?
No, that's what I'm saying to you.
All right, so
I really don't. And it's his first time.
Before the Bud fight, you called it a win for him, and he hasn't fought since. But now you want him to retire.
Yeah, because of how he lost and because of how he was living his life before.
Okay.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying. I just thought there was too many things. When you have a beating like that as well, and you're going up a weight class as well to somebody who's always been at 154.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I just don't know if you're the same guy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And again, that fight against Ugas, even though he won, was the first time that I think I saw a proper weakness in Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's what it is, man. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Lamont Roach is going to be fighting Zepeda as well. That's going to be a good fight. Zepeda is the guy that Shakur Stevenson put up an amazing boxing masterclass against. People were doubting him. People were saying so and so. I said, no, it's going to be easy. He's going to beat him. And he did. He did. Who else? But yeah, everybody else will tell you closer to the time. And Talma, I've already mentioned, he's going to be fighting Hergovich at the end of August. And obviously Garcia and Conor Benn are going to be fighting in September. But yeah, for this weekend, Tyson Fury, AJ, Tim Tszyu. Even Ed Belanga as well. What's his name? Belanga as well. The guy who got beat up by Hamza Sheeras. He's back. He's going to be fighting against Stephen Butler. My guy as well, Richardson Hitchens, he's going to be fighting against Salas. And that's going to be a good fight as well. So yeah, this is all this weekend. So it's going to be a lot to talk about, guys. But yeah, that's it, man. That's it. What's Kofi saying? Stop making excuses. Nobody was saying all of this before he fought. No, that's not true. That's not true. And the thing is, I said, obviously you guys wouldn't know. I was watching the fight with one of my guys, and I said to him, it's from the first round, I said to him, that's not Spence. I promise you. He would vouch. I said, that's not Spence. Spence looked like something was wrong. Spence looked like something was wrong. And the thing is, I'm not making excuses because my guy as well, he knows boxing. He was like, Crawford's going to win. Crawford's going to win. 100%, right? That's what he was saying. He always said that, yeah? But that Spence that got into that ring was not Spence. And after the fight, when we found out that his ribs was messed up, I said, exactly. You know what I'm saying? We found out some other things recently. He had an interview with Andre Ward not too long ago, maybe about a month or two ago. Yeah, something like that, a couple months ago. And he spoke about other things happening during camp. All the camp stuff, I don't care about. That's your own business. You decided not to train and, with certain people and things like nature. That's your own business. But going into the fight injured, yeah? Again, that's your own business too, because most fighters go into fights injured anyway, because you're sparring. Tough spars, isn't it? But I just knew that was not the right Spence. I just knew it. He just didn't seem the same. And it's such is life. That's just what happens, isn't it? I'm not making excuses because I think Crawford would have beaten him. He's a more skillful fighter. You know what I'm saying? And I think Crawford just showed the levels in that fight. He just showed levels, man. This is why Crawford's one of the best boxers ever. You know what I'm saying? But again, that just wasn't the right Spence. But it's still part of the boxing masterclass, and you can only fight who's in front of you. So it's what it is. So Kofi, now you're saying Spence didn't look right in the fight. So where's the excuses? You agree with me? However, before the fight, nobody was saying, because nobody knew before the fight. But when he stepped in the ring from round one, if you know Spence, from round one you saw it, and then in round two he gets dropped by a jab. You know what I'm saying? Then we see the size that everyone was talking about. Crawford just flung this guy across the ring. He wasn't the same.
I think he was repeating what you were saying.
What do you mean?
He's mocking what you're saying.
Okay, cool. All right, well, fair enough. EMAN's not making an excuse. I didn't fight, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me.
I think it's because they see you as a guy who's
always right.
The boxing connoisseur.
Yeah.
And you claim that you know more about boxing than everybody.
I mean, I'd never claim that.
But if I had to ask you, you would say probably.
Probably, but I'd never claim that. No, I don't claim that at all.
I think you do so well with your boxing commentary. You should actually have some sort of content where you do that. I think you do well.
I just don't have the
I hear you.
But I'm thinking of getting my guy to come and do that, man, because we need boxing on TMB. We need boxing TMB.
Yes, we definitely do.
So I'm see if I can convince him to.
What should happen is when it is we have the match, then
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
We
might
do like a watch along thing, innit?
yeah.
Yeah. So he knows his stuff, man.
Mm.
But yeah. But again, that fight for most people was a 50-50 fight. So I don't think
Most
anybody.
people.
Yeah, 100%.
I call it as a bud.
Yeah, of course you did.
Only because you said
So that's exactly. But for most people, it was a 50-50 fight, and I think that's what made the victory so phenomenal. So let's not take away anything from. I don't think anyone was wrong for who they chose. Spence beat people are forgetting how good Spencer was. Like he beat everyone. That was his first defeat. He beat everyone at 147 in their primes, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? In their primes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we can't be disrespecting Spence like that. But again, Crawford is a different guy, man. He's a different guy.
I can't be disrespecting Crawford.
100%.
You're there putting the numbers saying that he beat every single guy.
Yeah.
And then came face to face with Crawford, and then Crawford showed him that he was Messi to his Ronaldo. Then boom, loud up Crawford, bro.
100%. But Crawford was undisputed already, so we knew about Crawford already. But it was still Crawford coming up from I think Crawford signed at 135. 135, so he's still coming up in weight class.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like weight class, he was lightweight. He was a lightweight.
Obviously, you're expert at this. I don't know what this means.
And 140, he fought. He became undisputed. Undisputed, pardon me. He became undisputed, obviously, when he beat Spence at 147. Then he went on and became undisputed again at 168. You're talking about somebody who's the best of all time where you do that.
TC agrees with you. He said that it would have been way more competitive before the car crash and rib injury.
And the rib injury. Yeah, I think so too.
Did he fight anybody after car crash?
Yes.
Did he win?
Yeah, he did.
And did he still look like Spence?
Well, that's where I first saw the weakness, I would say.
Oh, you only fought one person?
I think it was once or twice. When did he fight Garcia? He fought Garcia. And this is why I don't use the car crash as a argument.
TC, Miles says disqualified the car crash.
But the rib injury, I think was evident in the fight with Crawford.
Then call it off.
You know what I'm saying?
Rescheduling it.
No. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, everybody, a lot of boxers.
Say he got forced into this.
Boxers go into fights injured a lot of the time, though, man.
Yeah, Crawford was injured. He told me.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Everyone goes into it.
He does.
Pacquiao said the same thing against Mayweather.
Huh?
Pacquiao said the same thing against Mayweather.
What, he was injured?
Yeah, he had surgery on his shoulder, so he couldn't really fight against Mayweather
because he thought he had enough.
Exactly.
Spence thought he had enough ribs.
Yeah.
Oh my! I don't need these ribs to fight Crawford.
You can't do that, man.
I had nothing to do with his ribs. His face was mashed up, innit?
100%. No, but Crawford's a complete boxer, so every part of your body he's targeting.
I hear you, but his face was mashed up, man.
100% it was. 100%.
He was just taking blows.
I'm telling you. Yeah. Life of Budge said they were confident after the crash. Yeah, after the crash, he fought Garcia and he fought Ugas. I'm pretty sure. So the car crash I put aside because you know what I mean. Like he came back and he was fighting. But the rib injury, I think that became evident in the Crawford fight, unfortunately. But again, when you say these things, it sounds like you're trying to take away something from Crawford. And honestly, I don't think any Spence could have dealt with that Crawford. I don't think any Spence could have. That was a phenomenal performance. That's one of the best displays of greatness I've seen, I think, in a ring. Because it wasn't just hit and not get hit. It was hit and I'm destroying you. He just watched him bleed to death. Every round after the next. Poking holes in his body. And then just dying slow. Then the referee have to come in and be like, I've had enough. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got to say, man.
All right, looking forward to Friday and Saturday, you said?
Yeah, Tyson Fury's going to be fighting against somebody. He's going to win that, obviously. It's a waste of everyone's time, that fight.
Who fights on Friday?
Yeah, Tyson. Because he knows it's a waste of everyone's time, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But AJ's going to be fighting against Prenga. AJ will obviously win that fight. Walk around the ring a bit. Grab the mic. Probably talk to the crowd for a while. And then... you know what I'm saying? And then... They'll probably everyone was just start talking about when the two of them fight, innit? I don't care for that fight, to be honest with you. They're both done, innit?
I think we would care about it once it is
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I'll definitely watch it and stuff, but it's still gonna be one of the biggest fights ever, if not the biggest fight.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, AJ, please knock out Tyson Fury, man. Please. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it, man. You guys got anything you want to add? Okay, cool.
All right, see you all tomorrow, beautiful people.
Have a blessed one, people.
15. Drink plenty of water, be kind to one another, and mind your mother effing business. Toodles.
Peace.
Bye.